Welcome back to Can't Stop Talking. You're here with Sheila and Lisa. And if you've watched any of our episodes, you know we'll always find something to talk about.
Always, always. We've got a lot going on in Clay County right now, but we haven't actually gotten together we missed last week's podcast because I was ill and
I didn't feel good.
Yeah, you didn't feel good. So, what's been going on?
A lot. Got a lot going on in the real estate. I listed my new house Tuesday.
Nice.
Yes.
High five on that.
And I'm going to do an open house on Saturday from 11 to 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so if you guys are looking for a house in the Oakleaf area, it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, a little over 2,500 square feet. It's listed at $395,000. Beautiful house. Just had new paver driveway, which makes the curb appeal beautiful.
I bet.
Yeah. So it's a really, really nice house. So come out and see me on Saturday from 11 to 2. It's 733 Wakemont Drive in Oakleaf. So yeah, come out and take a look.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So if you know anyone that's looking for a house, definitely this is the one you want to come take a look at.
And this is for sale?
It is. $395,000. Yes. Okay. So it's good price. And like I said, it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It has, tile throughout and LVP, which looks like hardwood flooring, open floor plan, all fenced in backyard.
So you said earlier when we were talking that you had seen Chris.
Yes.
He was at one of your properties that
doing
you're
some
renting.
work. Yep.
Okay, that you're going to be renting.
Mm-hmm.
And he was doing some work. And you also saw Teresa. So
I saw Teresa.
How are both of them doing?
They're doing good. Yes. Good. Teresa's with Florida Homes. And she's doing really well.
Nice.
She's liking it over there. So, yeah, I got to see both of them yesterday, which was exciting.
And how's Chris doing?
Chris is doing good. He's still doing real estate. He's with Southern Porches, and he's got his maintenance company that he's doing. So, I got him on a couple jobs for me. And
nice.
We'll see how his work comes out and see if I still want to use him. No, he's doing a good job. Really good job. He's working his butt off over at one of my rental properties, so he's doing really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling as far as the steps you've taken?
Nervous a little, with the sale. I don't want to mess anything up,
Right.
I want to make sure I do everything, right, and don't mess anything up with that.
Well, with Caldwell Banker, I think you'll have enough people there that'll be able to, if you have any questions or whatever,
yes.
They'll be more than happy to help you. I don't think you'll have any problem with your sale.
Yeah.
I can't wait until you get your first one.
Oh, I know. And I have another, if anybody knows looking for something in Fox Meadow, I have something coming up in January for sale, which is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And it'll probably go around like the $425,000 range. Very nice house, ready to go on an acre. And there's not anything new being built back there, so it's a nice area, quiet. And so that will be coming up in January. And then I have a little townhome on Ricker Road that's going to be for sale in Timothy's Landing in January. And so things are moving. I have 5 rentals right now that I have under my belt. And
as far as the market, is it picking up?
It is. It's getting a little better. It was tough for a while getting tenants. But that seems to be, I just rented the property that I had on Alec Drive. So my new tenants move in on the 20th. Which I'm excited about that. So yeah, things are renting, and average day on market for sales is about 110 days. So I'm hoping that mine doesn't sit there 110 days. So bring a buyer soon. If I get that one sold quickly, then I can work on the other 2 that are coming in January, which would be really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything seems to be rolling. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So what's been going on with you?
So for a while I've been trying to, I took the security guard class, and that went great. I did really well in the class and everything. Went through, did the application to become security guard, all that good stuff. They said, it could take 90 days. I mean, 2 weeks had passed by. Nothing. I'm looking every day on the site, every single day, 3-4 times a day. Nothing. And then I got a letter in the mail on Friday last week. and it said, we can't continue with the processing your application because we can't verify that you took the 40-hour class.
Oh, no.
So you need to provide us with the paperwork showing that you did and send it along with this letter. Well, they mailed it to me on the 21st of November. I didn't get it until last Friday.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap. You could have emailed me, texted me, y'all had all that information. So anyway, Monday I went, and this is what cracked me up. Monday I went to the Department of Agriculture, and I had everything in my hand, their letter, my certificate, on and on and on. I walked in, it took about 5 minutes. She goes, yep, we got your certificate. She said the issue was when you get to print it at home, you didn't get the bottom, on the bottom is your certified number that you took the course.
Okay.
And when you printed it at home, it didn't print out. She said, so I'll print one. I said, well, can we fax it? Because it said we could fax it to them too, because I already had one in the mailbox.
Yeah, because you're ready to get it going.
I'm ready.
Yes.
And she said, well, we'll just scan it over. We don't fax. We'll scan it to them, and they'll get it today. And I'm like, okay, bonus.
Perfect.
So I did that on Monday. It's Thursday. And I looked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, nothing. I thought, God, this is going to take forever again. Today it came in. It was license issued.
Nice.
I was like, yes. I was so excited. And I'm on the phone with Greg.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm so excited for you, baby. And I said, I know, I can't wait. I had done nothing this morning but put in applications. I didn't care where it was. I was putting applications in. I was like, yes.
Cool.
Because this is a whole new direction
Yes.
for me. You know, I did real estate for, what?
21 years. Yeah.
And it was like, you know, now I think I want to go a different direction. And when I found this, I was like, oh, I think I could do that. So I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, you're going to be great. I
I'm
think
pretty
that's going to
excited.
be, yeah. And when you start packing, that's going to even be.
Well, number one, yeah. So like, I am gonna at some point go ahead and get my armed, because right now I'm an unarmed security guard,
Yep.
which kind of, if you think about it in a funny way, it's one of those things where you go unarmed. Well, what good are you gonna be?
You're going to tackle them. You're going to tackle them.
I'm like, so I'll probably go.
Stop. I'm going to chase you down.
They've got, you know, classes and stuff like that you can do. So, like, I'll probably get the armed security guard class, but I've also, you can get certifications in using the baton, pepper spray, you know.
Can you
there's-
tase somebody?
Yes, but
Yes.
you have to be certified. So, yes. And the only part of that I'm scared of is when you get certified in that, I think you have to be tased
Oh, no.
yourself so that
So you
know.
know what it feels like.
Yeah. I'm like, Lord, if they tase me, please let me pee first, because that's all I need.
I don't know if my heart would handle it.
I don't know, but I look at it like this. I'm sure they'll, you know, do some kind of a,
Maybe low voltage on
yeah.
you and say, well, how'd that feel?
yeah.
No, you didn't feel it? All right, hold on.
Right?
Let's up it.
I watched, my sister was in the Army, and I don't know if it was for the Army or when she worked at the prison. She had to get tased. And I mean, they video it. And so when she did it, you know, my first reaction was, I was mad that they tased her like that. I was like, stop. And then after I watched it again, then it became funny. Because,
yeah.
But your first reaction when you see something like that, especially if it's somebody you know,
Uh-huh.
you're all upset. I was like, oh, I don't know if I can. Please
What?
don't tase me hard.
I hope they video you because I definitely want to see that. We'll post that on here if she gets
only
tased.
so she can that's only so she can laugh at me, because I've laughed at her a
Yes,
lot.
yes, absolutely. But
Yeah, so Marty,
That's gonna-
I'd sent a copy of it to Marty, and I showed her because I figured she was working, but I guess she's got some retreat she's going to. So
oh yeah, probably.
she called me and she said, I'm so excited for you. And I'm like, I am too. I can't wait to tell Sheila.
I am excited for you,
So-
Joe. That's cool.
But-
and next Wednesday, me and my hubby celebrate our 37th wedding anniversary.
Stop it.
I know.
Oh my God.
How fast time goes by, you know?
Yeah.
When I think about being married 37 years, then I think about, damn, you're old. You know? 37, I don't feel old.
Right.
But when I think about it, I'm old,
I know.
Yeah.
Greg and I will be doing ours. Next year will be our 32nd. This year was 31. And I'm thinking, 31 years. My God.
Yeah. Where
really?
did it go,
And then
you think back, I'm like, I met him 38 and a half years ago on a blind date. And
Yep.
all these years have went by, and I'm like, where did how fast did these years go by that we're at 37 years being married? And the couple that's moving into my rental property on Alec, she's like, I've only known 2 people that have ever been together that long. And I said, yeah, because people don't get that.
They don't,
But marriage,
no.
you have to work every single day at it.
Yeah.
It's...
And people today, when it gets hard, they just go,
Yep,
I'm
done.
And it really does make you sit there and you look back at everything. And it seems like if they would stop and think about it, what you go through, them hardships that you go through, make you closer.
Yep.
Because you know that that's the person that you can depend on forever, no matter what.
Yep.
They've seen you through your worst times, your best times, and they're still there.
Yep.
I mean, it does. It makes you grow closer.
Yep. It amazes me that he sticks around with all of my bullshit.
It amazes me that Greg does, because I'm like, oh, Lord.
But,
I always sit there and think, poor Greg, that man puts up with so much.
yeah, everybody tells me, you're so lucky. I'm like, you just have no clue.
Exactly.
I'm definitely very, very lucky. And then they're like, oh, they tell my husband, oh, you're so lucky. And he's like, do you know her?
Yep.
But no, we make it work.
And it's funny because even though, like, I'll give you a for instance, there was a time when Greg was, he was riding a motorcycle with his brother, right? So they went on a ride, and the Daytona Bike Week was going to be coming up. And so we were going to be going to that, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to go or not because of work and stuff like that. Well, Greg had called me one time on the phone, and he's talking away to me, and then he goes, okay, well, I'll let you go. And I said, okay, I'm driving, so I'm not hanging up, and I'm driving. Well, he didn't hang up. So him and his brother are talking, and he's like, yeah, well, Lisa, if Lisa can't come, he said she might not be able to come because she's got to work, but if she can't come, then us guys can have fun. And he's just going on about it. I'm listening. I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah.
I put the thing on mute so there was no noise on my end. And he's going on, and I'm just laughing because I'm thinking he has no idea. So I turned around, and I forget, I don't remember if I hung up or he hung up, but when he called me back later that evening, I said, oh, so you guys are going to have a lot of fun if Lisa can't show. Huh? Well, guess what? Lisa's showing now.
That's funny.
He said his brother was laughing at him. I'm like, and stuff like that doesn't bother me because, guys talk crap, women talk crap.
Yep.
It's not, you're not meaning anything harsh by it. You don't ever, Greg never said anything horrible about me.
Yeah.
It was just us guys could have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So Lisa went. But no, it was funny, and that's the type of things that bring
Keep
you
you
closer
together.
together.
Yeah, it keeps you together.
Just
having fun and just laughing
Yeah.
at each other about the stupid shit that we
that
do.
you do.
Yeah.
And believe me, Greg laughs at a lot of stupid shit that I do.
All I have to do is tell my husband, I have to tell you something. He's like, oh shit, what'd you do today?
Yep.
He said, what'd you break?
Yep. What button did you push?
Yeah. Don't push the red button. We know
No.
that.
Do not push the red button.
No, because you have to call Lillian.
Yes. And then she yells at us because
Yeah,
we pushed the red button.
My daughter even said, I don't even work there anymore, Mom, and I know not to push the red button.
Right?
I'm like, well, when you put me and her together, you never know what's going to happen.
Do you remember that meeting we had? It was the big meeting.
Oh, yes, with Window.
Yeah. And it was Katie and Marty, you, and then me. Mm-hmm. And you turned around and you go,
Do your whistle.
do your whistle, Lisa. So I did, and I went, and
But you did it really loud.
through the whole place. And Wendell's head, he just whipped his head around like that, and you and I were just...
I literally thought he was going to whack his
Oh,
head
my
off
God.
his shoulders, that he whipped around so fast, and me and Lisa were like,
And we're trying so hard not to laugh. And
he's
so
looking around.
We had to hide our heads, and we're laughing, and Katie's over there. You guys are going to get us in trouble.
Yeah. I'm trying to listen to the meeting. We're trying to have some fun here,
Because you got to break some of it up with fun.
Yes.
And those are the things that even, we didn't get in trouble that day because nobody knew
Nobody
who
knew
did
it was us.
But
I think Terry knew.
Terry probably knew.
Because Terry, she knows everything, so she probably knew. She's probably like them too.
Yep.
That's why they're not allowed to sit together.
Yes. We're going to need to separate them from now on.
Because that's one thing that Lisa and I can do is always have fun. It doesn't matter
Always.
what we're doing. We could
Laughing.
be digging in some dirt, but we will be having some fun.
And if you fall, I guarantee you I will laugh
Yeah.
first and ask you while I'm laughing
if you
you're
need
okay.
help to get picked up. Yeah, been there. Fell down and she's laughing at me. And then
Greg-
she's like, you need help getting up? No, shit, I already got up.
Right. Greg fell out of the ceiling in the garage. And I mean, he hit the bar and he bounced off. And I laughed. I'm
Well,
like,
that
are
would be
you
funny.
okay? I was like, if he'd have said no, I'd have been devastated. But that was, to watch him do that was funny. He told my grandson that once. I was playing around, we were wrestling, and Aiden, he got mad, and he went back like that and hit his head, and he got madder. And I started laughing, and he goes, Papa's right. You do laugh at people when they get hurt. I was like, no, you didn't tell our grandson that.
Yep, you do.
I was like, why would you tell him that? He's like, because you do.
Too funny.
Oh.
Oh,
But anyway.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did. My
Honestly.
dad actually was here for Thanksgiving. Oh, that kind of sad, but happy at the same time. It was like a bittersweet thing. He was here for Thanksgiving. Michelle decided to move to the Villages, and so they all are going to be at the Villages. Well, we had already planned on going to Greg's dad's for
Yep.
Thanksgiving, so I was like, "Well, crap! Now Dad's coming down," which I was really excited about. But kind of upset because I had to leave him on Thanksgiving. But Nikki was there. She cooked them a big turkey dinner.
Nice.
She had mashed potatoes, green beans, broccoli, and cauliflower, turkey, the whole 9 yards. So they ate like kings. I was like, well, dang. But we had a great, great time for Thanksgiving at his mom and dad's, at Greg's mom and dad's. We had ham. We had, she made this. I've never had cranberries or cranberry sauce or anything.
Yeah, I don't like it. My mom always,
But
every
she
year.
made this cranberry dish that was, oh my God, so delicious. It was cranberries, but it had sugar, and it had a little bit of sugar, and it had, I want to say orange peels, like the orange part. Mm-hmm. It had
Like you
orange in
shaved
it.
off some
Yeah.
orange, yeah.
And then I want to say apple, but I don't remember what else she had in it. And I took a bite of that and I was like hooked.
Yeah. Because was it sweet?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's really good. Because I've never had cranberries or cranberry sauce, but couldn't even tell you what they taste like. But that was good.
Nice.
And she made a nice ham, and we had mashed potatoes and corn.
Cool.
And it was really good.
Nice.
It was really, really good. We had a great time.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Christmas is like right around the corner and
Yeah.
this year's going to be over.
Yeah. I'm like, holy crap, where'd
Yeah.
the time go?
This year flew by for sure.
Yes. It's dragged a little bit for me only because of getting in that transition of going from real estate to security guard. There was a period in time where I didn't know which direction I was going to go.
Yeah.
So it kind of drug out for me a little bit, but it has gone by quick this year.
Yeah, my hubby just asked me earlier what we were doing for the grandkids for Christmas, and I'm like, I know, it's right. It's like in another week or two. I gotta hurry up.
Oh, me and Greg already ordered all ours. We did it Thanksgiving weekend.
I haven't bought one thing yet. Nothing.
Yeah.
I gotta get on it.
Good luck.
I'll probably give them money. It's the easiest thing to do. It's
Right.
just give them money. They're all boys. Let them go get whatever they want after
Yeah.
Christmas.
That's what they like to do anyway.
Yeah, because they have everything. It's hard to buy, you know, when they got everything. They don't
Yeah.
need toys and stuff. So,
No.
makes it easier for me too. That I don't really
Yeah.
have to go shopping.
Do you remember when you had kids and you were always out shopping for them for Christmas and birthdays?
Yep.
And now you just order it online?
Yeah. I love going to Black Friday. Me and Courtney would get up, well, we would, Thanksgiving after we'd eat, we'd go to the stores and wait until, and we'd shop all night. You know, but now they don't do that. They don't do the all night shopping
Yeah, I didn't.
anymore. But
I
we
didn't
loved
do
it.
I didn't do the Black Fridays because if somebody got stupid, my temper might fly. but
But yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on in Clay County this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's doing their parades, crafts.
yep.
So yeah, we're gonna share some of that stuff with you guys. What's actually happening in Clay County this weekend?
Yeah. So they've got a parade of trees in Spring Park. It's at 200 Spring Street in Green Cove Springs. You get to walk through the holiday wonderland as they have the lights and everything. It's 245 lit Christmas trees.
Wow.
Every night in December until 10 p.m. Each tree is decorated by families, organizations, or local businesses, and many are dedicated to loved ones. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
I like that. Parade of Trees is free and open to the public. Don't miss this in Green Cove Springs. Christmas tradition, community display.
Yeah.
It should be really, really nice. We have photos with Santa at the Orange Park Mall. Professional photos will be taken, and personal cameras or selfies are not permitted. So please don't bring them and don't be snapping pictures.
They must have just started that this year because you could always take take a photo. So probably
you
a
were
lot of
standing
people
back.
were not using the photographer.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
There's Christmas in the Village. This is at the Clay County Fairground, December 12th through the 19th, from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. You get to stroll through the village, decorate Christmas cookies, visit with Santa. There will be live music, hot cocoa,
Good.
lots of activities and contests. Cookie decorating is going to be done. Wear an ugly sweater because they're going to have an ugly sweater contest.
Yeah.
Cakewalk and crafts, photos with Santa Claus there, a fire pit with s'mores and apple cider.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yes, they're not nice.
They got a lot of stuff at the Christmas in the Village. They end the night with a festive Christmas movie, and don't forget to bring your own chair and your own blanket.
Yeah, you're gonna
'cause
need
it might
it.
get cold. On December 12th, they're going to play The Grinch, and December 19th, they're going to play A Christmas Story. Is that the one? A Christmas Story. Is that the one where he gets the Red Ryder BB gun?
And he gets shot, yes, in the eye. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Greg loves that one. He always watches that every year, probably, I don't know, as many times as he can. I look at it and go, really? We're watching this again? And then there's a 25th annual Christmas boat parade at Whitey's Fish Camp on County Road 220, December 13th at 6 p.m., all benefiting the Safe Animal Shelter. Yes.
That's great. I love that.
I love it.
Because they're building the new shelter there on 220. It's going to be great. It's going to be really awesome over there.
I can't wait to see that.
Yes.
Do you want me to finish
Yeah,
these
go
out
ahead.
or okay? We got the Nutcracker in a Nutshell at the Thrasher Horn Center, 283 College Drive in Orange Park, December 13th at 12 p.m. The Nutcracker in a Nutshell is a sweet performance designed to introduce children to the ballet, which is really,
Yes.
I think that's pretty neat. Mm-hmm. And it's just, I love it. I love the Nutcracker.
Yes.
I really do. And then they also have, let's see.
Yeah, and then they're going to do the Nutcracker.
Yeah, so the first one is Nutcracker in a Shell. And then the second one that they're going to do is the Nutcracker at 4:30. And that features the Florida Ballet Professional Company, the Florida Ballet School, and the local student dancers. So that'd be pretty cool
Yeah.
to see, and just in itself. This magical production is sure to delight and inspire all audiences of all generations. I don't care who you are. The Nutcracker's
Yeah.
something you should see
Always.
at least once
Yeah.
in your life.
So yeah, if you go at 12 o'clock, you can see, you
The
know.
Nutcracker in
yeah.
a Shell.
That, and then
In
the
a
actual
nutshell.
Nutcracker. Yep. Nice.
Yeah. And then Oak Leaf Christmas Parade. Everybody should be at this. December 13th, 4 p.m. for vendors and food trucks. 6:30 is going to be the parade. The third annual Oak Leaf Christmas Parade. It's a joyful tradition filled with lights, music, floats, and the holiday spirit that brings the community together. The parade route will be from Phase 2 Amenities, which is 845 Oak Leaf Plantation Parkway, to the Oak Leaf High School at 4035 Plantation Oaks Boulevard. The parade will be on the right side of the road, and the parade time starts at 6:30 p.m.
Nice. Yep.
That would be a good one to go to, too. All of these.
Yeah, and a lot of them are having the same, you know, things on Saturday. So a lot of the
Yeah.
parades. We have Coco and Carol's. That's going to be in Orange Park at 455 Park Avenue, and it's going to be December 12th from 5 to 8. It says, come enjoy the sounds of the season with 5 stages of young vocalists provided by our Clay County students,
Nice.
which is nice.
I like the fact that all the dancers, Clay County dancing, Clay County singers. I like all that.
Yes, that they're bringing
Yes.
the Clay County students and all involved in this stuff. You can also enjoy getting your picture taken with Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the Grinch.
Ooh.
Yeah. Enjoy free cocoa. There's going to be a VW photo booth, crafters, tasty food truck options. They suggest that you arrive early and take the trolley along River Road from Moose Haven, where you can park, and this event is free.
Nice.
And then the Middleburg Annual Christmas Festival and Parade is going to be off of County Road 215, which is right
Okay.
down the street from my house.
Yeah.
It's where the new gun range is. It's the outdoor adventure park. They'll have live music and tons of vendors. The festival is from 2 to 6, and then the parade starts at 6:30. So yeah, make your way down there on County Road 215 and check that out. That'll be Saturday. And the Lakeside Christmas Market at 661 Blanding Boulevard is right next to LA Fitness. That's December 13th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Lakeside Market features local vendors, crafters, fresh honey, food trucks. They also have games and crafts for kids. And you can grab a picture with Santa, of
Nice.
course. And don't forget, they are taking donations for Toys for Tots. So,
Yeah.
bring, if you're going to go out to the Lakeside Christmas Market, just bring a toy, for the Toys
Yep.
for Tots. It's always a great thing. And then Hometown Holiday 2025 is at the Clark House Park, which is at 1039 Kingsley Avenue. And they're doing that on December 13th and 14th from 5 to 9. The Town of Orange Park and the Historical Society of Orange Park team up to bring you an old-fashioned holiday celebration. This event features a shopping village, hay rides through the decorated trail of lights, live entertainment, Clark House tours, photos with Santa, and it might even snow.
Wow.
I know, right? And that everything there, the admission and all the activities are free.
That one, I do miss the snow. I lived in the Midwest for a long time, and every Christmas there was snow. So when I moved to Florida and it was 70 degrees in December, it was kind of hard to get into the Christmas spirit.
Right. And what else? Keystone Heights is having their annual Christmas market and parade.
Nice.
Yep, that'll be at 565 Lawrence Boulevard in Keystone. And it's going to be Saturday, December 13th from 10 a.m. to 4. And then the parade starts at 6 p.m.
Nice.
So, yeah, check that out. So there's parades going on everywhere.
Yeah.
Oakleaf, Middleburg, Keystone,
Yeah.
all over. And then I like this, the Wreaths Across America, December 13th from 11 a.m. to 1. It's at Magnolia Cemetery at 1040 Kingsley Avenue. And I didn't know this, but at Magnolia, they have 265 vets that are buried there since September. It's showing from September 2025. They have 265 veterans.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, come out and honor your vets. That'd be a great thing. Honor your veterans and, go out there on Saturday from 11:30 to 1. I love how they always put the wreaths out at the cemetery. It always looks so beautiful.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. The Whitey's boat parade is always exciting.
And I like the fact that if you look at everything, it says that it's free.
Yep.
They're not asking for any money or whatever. If you want to spend money at the shops or the villages or whatever thing that you go and you get the food and you got to pay for that, but the actual stuff that they're doing is free.
Yep.
And if there's anybody that needs help at Christmas, there's tons of the Christmas trees with families' names on it. There's kids' names that need Christmas gifts, donations to, of toys, whatever you want to do. But if there's anybody that needs help this Christmas, if you would like to reach out to us, you can reach us at, I always forget how to say it.
Yep, info@can'tstoptalking.org.
And Sheila gets those emails because it's, through her. So we will definitely answer any emails that come through. I don't think there's any other way other than through there to get in touch with us yet. So, but we will definitely be, happy to help out.
Yep, absolutely.
Or help direct you to where you can go.
Yeah. Yep. So check out some of the things that are happening in Clay County because Clay County is definitely putting on a lot of good stuff this year.
Yeah.
A lot of activities, and there's a lot more going on the rest of this month. This is just what's going on this weekend.
Yeah.
So, we got New Year's coming up. I'm sure everything's going on everywhere for New Year's.
For New Year's, there will be a lot of New Year's events going on. So.
And I know Jack's just had their boat parade and their fireworks and everything a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, hopefully next time we come on, we'll have a lot more to talk about as far as my job.
I'm excited for you.
I get to boss people.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Get smack people around.
No.
But yeah, come out and see me Saturday for my open house, 733 Wakemont Drive. That's in Orange Park over in Oakleaf, and it's going to be from 11 to 2. So if you know anybody that's looking to buy, this is definitely the house to take a look at.
Yep.
For sure.
And definitely a great way to start out the new year.
Yes, absolutely. And I'd love to do like a quick close.
Definitely.
But yep, everybody have a
very Merry Christmas.
Very Merry Christmas, absolutely. And we may see you before then, but if we don't, hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and spend time with your loved ones. And as always,
keep talking.